Hello, hello, hello. Alright. Alright, I got a bigger meta going here, but I put 20 on instead of 14 just because I'm not looking at and big hooks, just because I want to keep grinding lure making. So I can use the cheap wood knife for this, but when I get down here, the balsas, you have to use the premium wood knife? I don't understand why they would even sell the cheap wood knife then. That seems like they're just ripping you off. See, this is why I wanted to switch to something else, just because I'm not getting any points. My voice is kind of low. Was it just because I wasn't talking very loud? Is that normal? Let me make sure I got the right one here. Hold on. It says raise your mic. All right, well, why all of a sudden is my spacebar is now muting RF4. That is so weird. Where's my main mic? Speakers, check. Device 1. Oh, I got a fish on here. All right, this is a decent fish. All right, let me know if my mic's any better, because my level looks really good. My apologies, I'm just exhausted from the last couple days, and now I find out I have more kidney stones, so. Blue, what is up? What's going on over here? All right. Man, this fish took off. I was at clip 8 and it took it all the way out to 55. Man, this is going to cost me a couple Xander points right here. I'm still confused on, I have a carp rod, so it's not like I haven't used size 50 PVA before, so I don't know why it says it's like, it was showing it was in orange. How we doing, Blue? How we doing? And Thrasher was saying my mic levels were low, so let me know if it seems low to you. All right, so why is this overweight? I'm so sorry. I don't understand. This is the Carp Rod 360H. It's not making any sense to me. Is that why? All right, I need to make more PVA. I'm just trying to use. Okay. Let me put that down. I need to make this dry mix. It is salmon, peas, salmon. Oh, I know I bought 12. Oh, that's tuna. Okay, so 3. Tuna, 12. I don't know why I wouldn't go to 8, but alright. And I need to pop ground up. Salmon. Pop up. Grind. Salmon. That just says salmon, not salmon oil. I don't know. I don't have any. If it's a different one, I'm not sure. Salmon. PVA, I'm gonna go 20. Salmon. Oh, okay. All right, and slow and steady, Wani. Slow and steady. 77.7. So 777. Now this stuff's pretty cheap. Ooh, trophy big head. Nice job. I can do some. I can do some of that stuff now. The unpainted minnows. These are wood, but I'm assuming these cranks are about to pop off here. Yeah, I need to keep rolling at this. I just got past 77.7, so that's kind of cool, huh?
managed to catch an Alfonso. 5 kilos, not a bad one. I got an Alfonso, and I did get a green halibut. But trophies aren't for everyone, chat. Not like captain. I only got a little baby one. A little 9.7er. Tusks on that. I got it from I can't remember if it was from the 190 or the 170. I was kind of going between both. Yeah, you had a really good one, didn't you? It could have been the 170. I can't remember. It was 170 or 190. I did a bit of time on both.
Oh, this may be a little too fast. I'm not really understanding the team comp. It's making a little bit more sense to me. What I don't know is, it cost me 5 gold, which is fine, to create the team, but does it cost 5 gold for everybody to join? Or does it cost 5 gold for, I gotta pay 5 gold per person that joins the team? That's the part that I don't know. Once I get done lure making it, I'll have to see, and then where the hell do I even? Where do you do it at? I can't even remember. And then I got to think of a cool name. Because I mean, even though I have smaller stuff, from what I'm hearing here, I can always target the small fish, while people like you can go for the bigger fish. But like Rich said, the most important thing is just getting all the species, and that's some crap right there that I absolutely love to do. Is the registration over? And I'm assuming we can all just fish at different times. We just need to keep track of what we're catching. So I would have to make a spreadsheet. Okay. I wouldn't mind a trophy common carp here. I got all the big stuff on. Maybe I need to switch to all right. All right, let's switch this up. Why did I have... Is that the... I really hope they don't have something bigger than 20. Do they have something bigger than salmon 20? I don't think they do. I just need to try this, and let's see if this changes anything.
7.5 or the 7.
I'm hoping I can get... I'm really trying to get just big stuff, an occasional bite. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna try to get that... Let me try to get that set up today, but we got to make sure we got the appropriate amount of people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna end up with a massive catfish, aren't I?
All right, so let's switch this to this. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this would be a different thing. I can go... I don't think I've ever tried this. And then 2 artificial corn? What is that, instead of 1? All right. It doesn't look like anything I put out... Oh, wait a minute.
Right, so we're getting fish, but just no big ones.
It really sounds like anything I put out, we're good to go. All right, I'm going to try 2020 on this, and I know that the developer said don't do it, but I can't even grind lure making, and I can't believe I'm complaining that these fish are biting too much. But it really doesn't matter what I throw out there. If it's salmon, they're biting it. Ooh, ghost, I think. Oh, no, I thought it was a ghost.
Right, so is Deadhead still winning? It is. Deadhead's still winning. I can't believe that Mark or RBD have not caught a big
Navaldes, what's up?
9.065 biggest posted. Look. Let's have a look, see.
All right,
They have to put where it was as well, don't they?
so, all right.
No, look at the Volco. Oh, bleak. So look at him on Volco. Can another fish 004? It's definitely 8. This was 8.1 and it's a trophy. 7100. Maybe we'll try it. We haven't been to Volco for ages. We did, but not on Z. Yeah, it's killed it off for you, Mark. Killed it off for you, mate. Right, so whereabouts is 7100? I might try for some Zanders. Volkov. 7100.
All right, I'd like to get to 80 at least today. What's up, Mike? What's up? How we doing? And Tio, if you're in here, have you messaged me in Discord? Message me in Discord if you have not. I thought you did though. I don't know if you have a different name in Discord. Well, there's a couple fish that they're not allowed. It doesn't matter. I think that one sturgeon. Okay, so it looks like maybe I finally slowed it down.
Brown maggot works good as well. Yeah, good shout. Basically, everything that a catfish should like. Doing some research with the comp.
Here, I don't know. Are you not in my Discord? But just like DM me on Discord. Yeah, but I need... Yeah, bad boys, this is what everybody's still telling me to do. Yeah, but we need to be able to, like, private message each other in Discord. Because we can't just talk through the main server. You don't have to be on mine. I was just giving you my information so you can... I don't know if we're friends is what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not seeing you in here under that name. Now, let me hit 80 and then I'll check these reels again. All right, come on. I think I need one more point. Yeah, now it's just taking forever to hit the 80. Excellent ability, excellent crank. All right. Well, let's see here. Hold on a second. Because I can never figure out like how to add anybody. I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of Discord. All right, what's your name on Discord, Tio? Is it Teolon1?
This spot's definitely gone dead. Captain, it's on the forum. It's on the
All right,
forum.
I sent Teolan friend request, but Teolan number 1 is not working. But just confirm what your name is on Discord. Oh, so I don't know who. So that's got to be you then. Okay. Got it. So, what did I just unlock? So, I just unlocked all of these. So, what? Ooh, pretty. They all need paint? Nice. Professional wood carving. Yeah, then there was no point in me buying that $1,000. They were trying to rip me off. Sons of bitches.
Okay, so it was 2, isn't it? Is it the biggest 2? So 12.6. Holy moly. Yeah, you had to actually do alright on that, didn't you? 12 kilos. That's insane.
So I feel like I needed to buy another one of these. But, I mean, I'm moving up. It's just taking a while.
So, bro, 27 silver, nice. I think the lowest I've ever been is about 16. Maybe broke there, bro. What have you been playing?
Well, once I switch to the bigger stuff, I'm not getting any carp anymore, which is fine. Because I don't know what the point of just catching a whole bunch of 5 kg carp is. Whoa, whoa. Hey, everybody, calm down. Calm down, little fishies. Hey, the fish were just sleeping, I guess. Well, this ain't getting any bigger, fish. No. You don't have to go buy me. I was at the store, but I wasn't going to buy them, bad boys, because does anybody ever use them? Like, are they even worth buying? I guess that's what I mean. If they're going to help me level up, then sure, I think they're worth it. Would have been great if I could have got to 85%. $20K experience to level up. 20K experience for what? Is that all you need? Because that's what? That's like one koi. You know what I mean? Alright. I really hope someone's not sending me stamps, bad boys. I don't like being in people's debt. I'm like Sheldon in The Big Bang Theory. I don't like being in someone's debt. So that was you. I haven't looked at it because I was still making these things. What level are you, bad boys? There's got to be something you need that I can send you. Oh, it's got to be standalone. Well, that ruins everything. Oh, I forgot about that crap. Spinner, spinning, spoon. Well, you're level 39. There you go. Take a 5-day Norwegian boat trip on me, all right? What do you mean you can't go to Copper? Oh, he can't go to Copper. You can go to Copper. Oh, I forgot about that. Damn. Teolan, are you standalone? Because that's going to be the problem, is finding enough people on standalone. I'm streaming and fishing. Not currently, but yeah, I had I don't know why my button's not. So we're gonna have to. Clap can't do it. CW can't do it. I don't think DT can do it. So it's now we're back to just me and you. So we're gonna have to put our recruiting hats on. All right. I don't even know which ones you bought. Regular spinnerbait? Oh, okay. I still need the file for all of these. Okay. All right. I'm just going to keep grinding this. I'll get that crap later. Is he standalone? Because that'd be pretty sweet. Oh, can I? Oh, I can resend those? Oh, wait a minute. Did you buy those with gold? Oh, man, I wish you wouldn't have done that. Because it would have probably cost me like less than 1,000 just to buy them. There's a lot of things that I buy a lot of things with gold, like all the tickets and all that. But sometimes things like that I don't think are worth it. Well, that's fine. I want to make it a good medley of people from, obviously trying to do all USA serving. They don't have to be in US, but just US servers. I just have to. But here's the thing. How often am I going to be making those lures? Like, would people want those, like, for giveaways and stuff? Well, I really appreciate that. I'd really like to get to 100% before my sponsored stream on Saturday. And is he US? Is he US server, Clap? Because I'm trying to do only US servers. Okay, so I think that would be 4 people. If Mojo would want to join, because he doesn't have a team. I gotta find out if there's anybody else that is predominantly in my, it comes in my stream a lot, that's standalone. Because we're gonna need some people like Teolan that can get the big fish. Because I definitely cannot go for the big dogs. It's the RF4 comp. I think it's every species at Tubba, except for like 3 of them. So you got to get every species, and then it goes by the biggest fish of every species. Oh no, I'm gonna buy the pro knife. I would much rather pay 5,000 silver than pay 41 gold. Hell no. So USA and other regions, what does that mean? You have 2 different accounts? Oh, no. Clap. I know. As much as that guy plays, I know. He's like a ringer, baby. Well, we just got to remember, it's every single fish at Tubba except for a couple of them. I will. I still gotta buy the team. It's 5 gold. I still gotta set it all up. But it starts Wednesday and I think it goes through Sunday. All right, 7 minutes. Let me just keep grinding and I can work on some other stuff here. It's Wednesday, this Wednesday through Sunday, I believe. 100% last night, Blue. Congrats. Yeah, that's true. Because like the Caspian and all that, those are hard to get, let alone to get big ones. I got the crayfish gear and the crucian gear, don't worry. What was it, 84.1? I don't think I'm going to hit 85. I think I'm going to be pretty close. $84.2, yeah. I got probably about 3 minutes left. Well, I can't do the big guns. So I also know Fiddy can do every single fish in the game for sure. So I think I still have it saved. There. That's the link to my Discord. Anybody's welcome. Is your name the same, Bad Boys? In Discord? There we go. I hit 85. So I can do all the balsa minnows now. The next stop, balsa compound. I don't remember anybody ever using these, but balsa jointed for sure. I don't know anybody ever using these bad boys. The minnows are mostly meta? Which ones are the minnows? On these ones? Can you not even paint these? Oh, these balsa minnows. Oh, okay. I always remember just using balsa jointed it, but maybe that's just Corey. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Don't really feel like this is just, I caught some fish. So I don't even need to really get to 100% then. All right, so if I don't want to go to the ocean, where do I want to go? All right. Oh, that's in the general challenge. Okay, I got you now. Why is this not working? All right, there we go. All right, let me just mess with something here real quick. All right, I'm just gonna mess with this here for a few minutes. There, I think I sent the invite. All right, I need to go get some water because I actually seriously passed the kidney stone an hour ago, so I need to start just slamming water. No, I saw the salmon meta was good and everybody's posting stuff about it. I didn't see a lot of anything coming out. Especially I didn't see anybody getting any kind of red starfish. So I was just trying it. I was just trying it because I figure I just wanted to have something going while I was leveling up my lures. That was the only reason I came here. So I got to go somewhere else now. All right, I'll be right back. I actually have I have a bite here? Oh, wow. Okay, okay. This is, I put this at 50, I think. All right. Spooler. I appreciate that, user. KS7Y1HR2G. Thank you. Well, if it was a hard spooler, it's definitely calmed down, but I'm going to put these other two at 50 now, and then before I just up and leave here. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can hear the spool now. Because I haven't seen anybody clip 50. The thing definitely took out some line, that's for sure. Well, I guess I came back from going to the bathroom just in time then. Yeah, I'm at 29, so. Well, this has a chance to be a common trophy. I haven't caught one in a while. That'd be cool. And then I can post on R4 Discord. Or RF4 trophies. .com. Oh, no, no. I'm not playing that game. As long as I don't hear the drag, it's coming in as fast as it can. Right there is why I don't want to lock it. I'm old and my reflexes suck. So if I play the lock game, it's like 50-50 when I'm on the C, so I don't really have a reason. This thing's not going to spool me, so I think I'm all right. Oh, wait a minute. It's because I don't have any damn... I don't have any energy. That's the problem. All right. Now, I don't know if that means now it was a false sense of maybe it could be a trophy. I don't know. Now, I don't know if my energy level has anything. It shouldn't have anything to do with the fish pulling the drag. So what is this going to end up being? Like a 18 kg common carp or a 22 kg mirror? That's the question. $19 kg mirror, that's just not nice. Well, that's a mirror, all right. And that sure as heck ain't a trophy. Wow. What a disappointment. It was all because I didn't have energy. All right, so I got the double pop-up on this and 50. So let's just test it. Oh no, the mirror carp trophy is 26 kg, I believe. 26 kg. 2020. All right, on that. Yeah, but I'd have to try to start that from the beginning. I'm just kind of messing around now with this. All right, so let's go back over to here. Let's go. I'm reading the team setup on R4 website right now. Okay, all right. God, there are 39 teams in this comp already. Holy smokes. There's still not any from the US? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It does say in the rules it has to be region specific, so I don't know if that means like every one of these people has to be from the exact same region. That's the part that I don't know. But it says, I think the teams for the tournament can only be 5. All right, let's see here. Well, I don't see any. Every team that I'm looking at in here, it's only 5 people. So it's the leader plus 4. That's it. There are a couple that are less. This team has this CAVA share, I think from France. They have like 4 teams because they all have the same picture. Because it says region specific. So I don't know if that would be a... I'm going to have to brainstorm about some possible names. Well, let me go back to the instructions here. Every team player, let's see. It says the teams are region locked because there will be both international and region specific tournaments. And that's probably why. Yeah, but I don't see any team that says other regions. For example, the Fishing Impossible team is showing the British flag, right? UK. And Captain South Africa is from South Africa. So I don't think he's on the same server, if that makes sense. All right, so Rich said they don't have to be from the... So I think we're back to being good on that. All right, so now I just have to sit here and come up with a good name that's not all about U.S. Seeing we may have people from other regions. Well, I was hoping I'd catch one more fish, but All right. All right. So there's no reason to stay here at the good old Amber. All right, is this Storefisk still popping off at 55? Because if so, I'm down. And I believe I have this one, I believe. All right. Now, is there... I don't know if there's a cafe order. I should have looked. Let me just sign back in here. Because I'm clearly not going to walk all the way back there. Because that is just horrible. Oh boy, looks like Rich is coming in. All right, where is the cafe? What if I named the fishing team better than you? Huh. 252. That's kind of weird when it's exactly on the line. That sounds like a lot of fish pieces to me. I didn't even pay for my bait. It did not pay for my bait. I didn't get... Oh, I did get one. All right, so that's 42. Nothing else. All right. Mr. Rich, thank you so much. I do appreciate the tips. I really want to make my own team here, like a USA region, and get in this comp this week. There's 39 teams in there so far. That's kind of crazy. I just didn't want to muss up on the rules, you know. But I appreciate the raid. If you end up getting on your soccer game, I wish you good luck. Good managing, sir. Good managing. Welcome in all the raiders. I think they're all... I don't need fish pieces that bad. All right. Well, I guess it's a good time to go steam out to the 55, I guess. I do need to buy some more 1 days. I can do some giveaways when we get out there. Because I want to give my own 1 days back to chat on my sponsor stream Saturday. That would be nice. Let's see. I don't know. I think I gave away 1 2-day the other day, so I better buy 2 of those. All right, let's get the boat going. How many 2 days I got? All right, I got plenty. All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I got 35. I don't have that many seat tickets. Yeah, I was using that, Rich, that's funny. I was using Captain USA because I know he's from South Africa. I was using him as an example when I was like, wait a minute. I don't know what region, region locked means. But yeah, as long as that's the case, then it's good. I was just trying to get as many US servers because there's not one US server flag in that entire tournament. So that kind of tells you something where where 99% of the player base is from. It's from your neck of the woods, sir. So hopefully we can bring a little USA flag to this tournament. I gotta come up with a cool name before I create this team, because I'm sure once you create it, it's probably a pain in the butt to change the name. Because I was confused, but after I asked about your spreadsheet, now I get it. It's you got to catch every fish from Tubba, except for those ones that they're excluding. Because I'm sure there'll be some teams that, like you said, that don't catch them all. But it's nice to know that if you have some super high levels, they can go for the big fish, and then people like me, I can go for that crayfish. You know, I'm a small fish expert. Yeah. So basically, the more species you catch, the better. Because if that's the case, yeah, then I'm gonna have to. I'll make a spreadsheet like yours. Put all the fish and put. I'm assuming you just contact each other in Discord. Player 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then mark down. Keep track of what everybody's catching, because everybody can fish whenever they want if RF4 is automatically keeping track. So that's kind of cool. You don't have to submit all your stuff. All right, this is what... Oh, wait a minute. I need to get the best lures. I need to get the best stuff money can buy on that. Store. Berserk trebles. Yeah, that's crazy though. I mean, it makes sense because that's the kind of tournament that I like. It's catching the species. It's not necessarily who catches the biggest of every one. Well, hopefully these are good. These ADOTs. I know these are the best money can buy, so hopefully they're not too big. Oh, they're already ADOT. Well, why are these so tiny? If they're ADOT, why do they look so tiny? Because then I have a feeling like mine are too big. Oh, it goes by weight. Then I got a feeling these are too big. I mean, I guess I can give it a try. Or I can call the submarine in. Well, I mean, it might be, but they might be different. Even though it's an ADOT, it might be a different type of ADOT. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. But I do appreciate the information and the motivation, Rich, to get a USA team. Maybe I'll name it USA versus the world. I don't know. Well, I suppose if I don't get a bite after a little bit. Okay, so do I have a new 91 kg leader? I don't. Hold on. Can I create one? That's a shock. Do I have 91? I do. Oh, I'm just gonna make one then. Oh, you're gonna trade? Oh, you want to work out a trade? You want to do a trade like they do in your football? Or how about I rent him for this tournament? How's that sound? That's some next level fun right there. I did see that one team. I think they were from France. I think they're from France, but they have 4 different teams. That's crazy to me. Because they all have the same logo and all that. And then the other issue is I had all these ideas, but I totally forgot that they have to be standalone. That kind of limits things. Oh, yeah, because I did read something that you can have, after you do a different level, you can have 20 people. So if you have too many, then you just got to create other teams. That's kind of cool too, though. But I think it'll be fun because I love the game, but I really like fishing for a purpose. I'm not worried about always making silver and all that or getting trophies. Something like that is it's fun. I wish they do more team tournaments. Yeah, but if I register it, I'll pay the 5 gold. That's fine. But then that's good for the first 5 people. Then I think what every 5 after that you gotta put another 5 gold. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very competitive, and anytime that I can have like that kind of competition, even if it's like just it's friendly, it's no big deal. But I love to have a purpose. That's why I really like the anniversary event. I that was a lot of fun. It made me fish for different species that I never have before. While there was some potential, rage of not being able to catch a certain fish, I ended up catching all the ones that we needed. So that it ended up working out. I'm just not the most patient guy. But you don't have to pay gold to register for the tournament, just for the team, right? Man, those hooks look ginormous. Where was this guy fishing at? I would really like this trophy spiny dog, let me tell you. I don't think he shows where he's fishing at. Just it says 55. Yeah, all right, we'll give it a shot. So Rage, are you saying you're always trying to get silver, or you just want to fish? All right, I don't know how many people we got out here, but let me just set up. There's not even a lot of comps out here. Wow. You've heard some things? I no. I can imagine, especially how serious some people take this game. It almost feels like there's people out there that feel like they're getting paid to play the game. And hey, I don't care. It's pretty cool, but Anything like super negative like that, that's no bueno. That's definitely no bueno there. People getting kicked off the team. $24 total weight. I'd be the guy getting kicked off the team because I don't deliver. Or can you imagine, like, I need to see people's resume? Like there's I'm currently holding tryouts for Team USA. Oh my gosh, the nerve. That would just be, oh, that is so cringy. I really hope people aren't like that, but sadly I know there is when there's this free gear and stuff on the line, which is kind of hilarious. All right, let me oh yeah, no, blue. No, no, no. I'm paying the 5 gold so that I can hammer it up during comps. Exactly, see? That's why it pays to go ahead and just sacrifice and pay the 5 gold. No, I would never, if there's a certain meta to catch fish, I would never hammer it up unless my method is not working at all. And it's getting down to the last day. That's when it's time to hammer. All right, well, it's better than nothing.
Would you care if your hammer disliked how you took it to the nail, so long as the job was done?
Why? How all of a sudden did that just mute? I did not mute. Otherwise, I would have been muted this whole time. And I don't even know how long I've been muted. I've been sitting here. Hopefully, you know, I'm sitting here when I was talking to Rich this whole time, I wasn't muted. I got some weird button action going on that my stuff's getting muted. Oh, all right. Because I don't want to have to go back and repeat all that, you know. Unless it muted all the bad stuff I was saying. Well, the bite rate's pretty good with this. I mean, I've been out here before and I could only get one fish per 5 minutes. This is pretty decent. I'll take it. Anything but those Cuskies. Please. I only made 280 silver, but I only went there just a bottom fish so I could grind lure making, and now I'm at 85%. So I'm gonna definitely have balsas by the time my sponsored stream hits, so that's kind of cool. I'll take that. Because then I can start making a whole bunch of balsas, giving them out. Just add something else to the repertoire. Password is hammer. Password hammer. Because right now you got a good chance of winning, seeing it's just me. So if you need a solid 20 gold or 20 silver, this is the comp for you. All right, well, I mean, I'm going to know if I end up getting a trophy cod on here, because it's going to just absolutely bend this pole. This is definitely not it. So let's oh, nobody's friend, Mr. Cusk. Well, apparently these hooks are not affecting the bite rate. That's good. All right, we got three. We got three. Okay. All right. On the way to 55. All right. Yeah, we got some time here. Man, these are. Hey, the bite rate's really good. So far, I don't have a reason to hammer it up yet. Not yet. All right, I'll take it. I will take a little hake. Yeah, I'm at 55 with this red. I just saw it on RR4 trophies, and I switched out hooks, but I mean, I'm pretty impressed with this bite rate. Usually it's not good, and I will gladly take a fish every 2 minutes. I haven't got anything big yet, but you know, hopefully I'll get something decent every 15 fish maybe. I don't know. I'm just doing most weight. Total weight. I don't think anybody likes anything besides total weight. Oh, you're good, Zaki. I appreciate it. What happened to him, Tio? Was he using his bad boys hacks? Wow. All right. Now that's below the belt right there. That is just wrong. Sorry. Yeah, it's hammer, hammer, hammer. I may have to just kind of keep moving around the 55 trying to get to a spot. Maybe there's a spot that is holding bigger fish. I'm not sure. Oh, no. I'm doing good. It was just completely random, but I've been my back's been killing me the last couple days, so I'm hoping that was the reason why. But yeah, so far so good. Okay, so you said bottom right. All right, I just want to make sure I'm looking at the map the right way. Oh, there'll be no need for that. Feel free to go for that and win this comp, but I will take a small Greenland carp, please, to put them on, just to get another species on the board. That'd be great. Well, I appreciate it. All right, let's do that. Let's open up MooBot. Let's start a okay. Giveaway, create a giveaway. Whoa, what's that noise? Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, I'm starting the timer. I'm going to give away a 1-day free Norwegian sea ticket. If you would like to enter, anybody can enter. Just type in the word ticket, no caps, no exclamation. Just type in ticket and you'll automatically be entered. And then I will start the 15-minute timer. we shall start. No exclamation, Zaki. No exclamation. And then I don't know if are we waiting on anybody else? Because Zaki, you're Zach M. I'm pretty dang sure. Anybody else? All right, so 1, 2, 3. I want to make sure we got the right amount of people. So 3 people have entered the ticket. I see 3. Okay, perfect. If I can land a 200K shark, I will gladly give everybody in chat a one-day Norwegian Sea ticket. It's not possible, okay? Nor do I want to attempt that. A 60 kg halibut is tough enough. All right, we only got 4 people entered. Type in ticket. Let me go ahead and I'm just gonna let me type this in here and pin it. And now that I type ticket in my own chat, that automatically entered me, which is hilarious. Okay, so I should have that pinned up there so everybody can see. All right, I don't think we have anybody else coming, so let's get this thing started. Okay, I got my warm-up done. I got all the small fish out of the way. Now it's just big fish. Big fish, big fish. I need to get the appropriate perk going on here. Dark Knight just comes in like out of the dark, out of nowhere. Oh, Dark. You're the GOAT. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the 8-month resubscribe. Let me get this fish in, and then we'll see what we can add to Dark's bank. Not a cusk. No, not a cusk. All right, type in ticket. Type in ticket, people. I only see 8 people entered, and there's a lot more than that supposedly in chat, unless I'm paying for a whole bunch of bots to make it look like people are watching. And I'm not paying for fake views. That's not cool. Okay. right, let's do that. Let's go here. Let's see if this works. There we go.
Boys, grab your poles and let's go to the fishing hole.
Oh, and I'm going to leave him in there for today. The wife gave me extra fishies, but these are all premium numbers. They're 1s, 4s, and 3s. So... Oh my, look at that. We got our first. And the magnet on here is pretty strong, Dark, pretty strong. We got a number 3. We got a number 3. I know that says line, but that just means we're adding 150 silver to Dark's bank. I will let the wife know that her first donated fish has now been caught. Maybe I should like take those fish out as they've been caught, and then once they're all caught, throw them all back in. Or maybe one day I'm just going to go ahead and as each fish is caught, I'm just not going to put it back in the fish tank. Because then that could create some excitement. You know, like when nobody wins the lottery. Okay, so I'm using the red storefisk. DT just sent me his setup. He had some really good money, but he's using the traditional setup, but I need to see what... I don't know what pilker he was using. I need to look here. I can't see it. All right, if you haven't typed in ticket, type in ticket. I'm giving away a free Norwegian ticket. We got 6 minutes left in this giveaway, people. 6 minutes left. Yeah, I think it hit like $1 billion or something here in Ohio for like the quad or the big mega. I don't know. I don't do the lottery, so I'm not sure. Let me see what he has here. The Hunter 1000. That's the problem. Is I'm not trying to do the Hunter 1000 unless it's absolutely a necessity. All right, before I forget, we got 10 entries for the ticket. We got 10. And unfortunately for you people, Clap is one of the 10, so we'll see if he can win his third ticket. All right, so that is 425. Now Dark is up to 475 silver. He is catching up to Canada. Mwahaha. All right, stay right there. $1.5 billion. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, let's just check in where we're at here. Tat's out to a big league. I can see old Zakey boy is trolling. And I don't mean trolling as in not trying to fish. He is actually trolling. Hence why he hasn't caught anything. He's going to catch one fish, and that'll win the whole thing. That's good times. Good times. All right, 3 minutes on this ticket giveaway, people. 3 minutes. It doesn't show me individual. It doesn't show me individual. But I believe yes, because it is showing 11. And I believe it was at 10 before you said that. So I believe you're in, Greggy. Oh yeah, it doesn't show like that you entered in chat. And when I draw it, I'll switch the screen. So there'll be no shady business going on. All right. Kind of like this where I can't get a strong perk going now. There we go. All right, man, this might be the slowest bite yet. I feel like it needs to drop down some. There we go. All right, we got 1 minute. Well, we got 30 seconds on the giveaway. 30 seconds. If you haven't typed in ticket and you would like to be entered for the free one-day Norwegian Sea ticket giveaway, please type in ticket. There's 11 people entered. That is it. So you have a roughly a 9% chance of winning. I would love a trophy spiny dogfish. I don't know how big a trophy would feel on the pole. I'm not sure. All right, time is up. Let me get this fish in, and then we shall draw the free ticket. Well, then I can get my hopes up that this is my first spiny dog trophy, but it's probably just a cusk. And it is a cusk. Oh, look at this guy sneaking in. He's just snuck in to get his name in the ticket entry. Horace, if you want to type in ticket for a chance, I'm getting ready to draw a 1-day free Norwegian Sea ticket. I was catching that fish. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh, and I love the word matey. I appreciate it. Change color? I don't know about all that. I mean, this is working good. I'm just not getting anything big. All right, let me switch screens here. Good luck to everybody that entered. Yeah, you got to be prepared when you come out to the ocean for sure. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Hey! Look at this guy. I told you because I typed in ticket to pin it in chat, it could make me win. So that's all right. There's an easy fix. This guy. I get to keep my own ticket, right? All right. Hold on. I'm going to redraw. Here we go. Let me get this fish in and I'm going to click the redraw. But look at that. I'm not even following my own stream. That's hilarious. Hilarious. I appreciate the congrats. Now you know. Now that's like more proof that this thing's rigged. All right. Okay. I'm going to go one more time. And I don't want to catch any more cusks, but I don't want to put 101,000 on. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. RVD. See what happens when you tell me congrats? Boom! The God's chosen well. I feel like you want a ticket the other day. All right, we'll archive that one. Move back here. I'm going to do another one here in a little bit before this thing ends. How come I can't find you? Why is it that anytime I search somebody's name, do you have a different name in here? All right, I got to use the restroom. If you can just message me real quick, I'll send you your ticket. I will be right back. have a message from the Canadian servers, huh?
A message from the government.
Alright, I'm assuming that message is from... Oh, there's no way I would have... Come on, how am I supposed to know that cut spell ray gun is RVD? That's just crazy talk. Crazy talk, I say. Alright. Yay, we can do the wheels now. Hold on, what are we talking wheels? I owed you 2 base fishing trips. What are we talking about wheels? Are you trying to rip me off? You are welcome. Was that one fish, Zaki boy, 35? Well, let's get your mind on the fishing. I can't remember what I proposed to you the other day. So you got 2 base fishing trips, Canada. Do you want to do 1 ocean instead of the 2 base? Or would you want to do 1 MVP instead? And I will gladly pull them up so you can see your options. The ocean is not a bad choice right now because I've expanded the fish right now thanks to the wife. I'm telling you, I'm telling all you people out there, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize the better your fishing gear is, the bigger fish you can catch. Everybody can search their feelings and they know I'm right. Okay? They know I'm right. Well, if you were only standalone, damn you. Well, then maybe you need to start another account, you know, CW numero 2, the Canadian Way standalone. It wouldn't take you that long to level up. You'll be all right. Rub some dirt on it, Canada. You'll be okay. Okay, so where are we at here? We're here. You said you want to do an ocean.
Boys, grab your poles and let's go to the fishing hole.
Okay. Just FYI. Someone in Discord caught a football fish. Let's see if I can reel and show this at the same time. See, here's the new and improved fish my wife got. Look, we have an extra number 1. We got a 4. We got a 3. A 2. Another number 1. Another 3. And another 4. Those are just extra chances for old CW. Well, they're not going to stay in there forever because these have very powerful big pieces of steel. They tend to get caught pretty good. All right. I don't want to have to switch everything, so let's try this one. All right, let's try that one. Double trouble. Old Canada got a double. All right. So the first one is the numero 5, a ruby diamond. So hopefully you're running low on those. And then the number 25, you get 200 silver and the C ticket wheel. Very impressive. Very impressive. All right, so let me add to this to your bank. So you got 200 silver, so that is now 20. Hold on. 29.65. 29.60. Or not 65. 75. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm calling it. This is a this is a safe. I'm calling it. All right. Okie dokie. I say it's a safe only because it ripped for about 1 full second and then it just stopped. Ah, man, you just can't get away from these things. All right. Okay, so we got a ruby diamond, and let's see what C ticket sweet action you're going to have here. All right, let's do the spin that juicy wheel.
We'll spin that juicy wheel. What we got here?
All right, here we go. Oh, one day's better than no day. All right, so we got to go over here. We got to find this Canadian dude. All right. There you go. And look at this. You get a ruby diamond. Now you can give that away on your next stream. See? It's great. It's great. You're most welcome. I want to switch it, but that's like so much of a pain in the ass to put the pilker on and have to put all that stuff on there. But I need to switch up something because I don't want to keep getting cusks. All right, so we're going to switch this. I can delete that. Still got that. I already paid out all that, so I'm going to save. All right, this would probably be a good time to switch, seeing it's going to be morning here. I just want to get one more fishy. There we go. And that sure sounded like a cusk. Sure did. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Okay, yeah, that'll do it, all right. That is enough of that. All right, let me see what DT, what his setup was here. And he had a small safe on there? That's some interesting stuff. I don't think I can get away. Don't think I can get away with. Let me see if I can get away with a 450. I doubt it. I doubt it. What gold reward are we talking about? So 6 odds. Oh, yes, RVD. Yeah, you have to be. The only way you can get that is if you're standalone, unfortunately, because I can't send gold to anybody else. All right. Red. Are those 50s? 25s? Really? Why do I feel like 25s is going to get me trolled? Like some tiny action. Yellow. Do I not have a yellow 25? All right, if I don't have a yellow, then what's the last color? Purple. I'm gonna do green. That looks more yellow than green. Does that not look yellow? Yeah, I'm like tripping. All right. I don't know if I have a purple 25. I haven't really ever used 25s. Let me see if I'm overweight. I'm not. I'm all right. I'm gonna try this. I'll try that. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. All right. Yeah, I was trying to figure out another way to circumvent that, but the only other way that I did that RVD, and I can't remember who it was. It may have been Kush. But what I can do is I can also give you C tickets worth that amount of gold. Because, I mean, everybody can use C tickets. Because if a one-day C ticket's 0.21, so you can get 10 C tickets for 2.1 gold, if that makes sense. So that's the other way that I can circumvent it. I can't remember who it was. I thought it was Kush. It may not have been. Or basically anything that I can actually send you in gold. Because I know there's a lot of things you can't. But like, hey, maybe you want a Pilker or something. As long as I buy it in gold, bam, good to go. Thrasher, you're the one. That's the guy right there. He's the C ticket thief. Thrasher, it sounds like RVD's about to make the next set of hamflation. Have you used them all? Yeah, but that's what RVD's talking about. 60,000 channel points. Yeah, that was before the big tariffs hit. It all depends. There's a lot of stuff I can stand with silver, but for the most part, like any pilker, it has to be spent with gold. Any C ticket has to be gold. What happened? Why couldn't you have been able to play? Have you just been really busy? Yeah, I want to say like the rainbow braid. That's all right. I am not here. I'm sorry. I am not here to fish for this stuff. So we're gonna drop this down to the 300. And we got to put the big boys on. I think I'll be okay. I just cannot. I'd rather have a much slower bite rate than deal with that. And I'm not even over the limit yet, so I'm good. I'm solid. Hold on, you said you traveled to the US. Where are you from, Ren? But it looks like you said your girlfriend didn't, so I'm confused. Oh, okay. She didn't have it. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Is that a permanent move? Oh, well, congrats on that and asking the question. Good, nice. But uh, but serious question though. Ah, Denmark. Okay. Serious question though. See, what kind of internet does she have? I mean, you need some good internet for fishing, so that's kind of important. Well, hopefully you can you can upgrade that. I wish I had the 100. Mine's still stuck at 1,000 down, and max I'm getting is 40 up. That's the problem. All right, I am terribly bored with this spot already. I am not digging since I've switched. This is a bunch of a poppycock right here. So, Ren, what state are you currently in then? Phoenix, okay. All right. Well, at least you'll have warm weather all year. Yeah, and sadly, my area is, it's probably 2 years away from getting fiber. Yeah, there's some good nature places out there. Well, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Little IRL hike. I can't do much hiking, but I'd take the fishing and cooking videos for sure. I'd like to IRL my Thanksgiving feast when I make it, but I don't I don't need people seeing me in that much pain because it's an ordeal, let me tell you. All right. All right, we're going back. I had enough of this already. I'm gonna go to the 170 hole, see what's up, see what I can get. Yeah, but it's so warm there, Teal. Like after it rains, it all dries up so fast. Yeah, I had a 5 year like break in my military career, and I was a chef for 5 years. I still miss it. It's just hard for me standing. I mean, once I get done with the Thanksgiving meal, it's over. Like I'm done for 2 days. I can't even walk. But as long as the wife gets her sweet potatoes, she doesn't care. Oh yeah, because you have such hard ground there and dry, everything just flashes. That's why it's a flash flood, and it just goes through all those canyons and riverbeds. So it's a pro tip for you, Ren. Don't decide to set up camp in a riverbed that's all dusty. Oh, I'm sure. I absolutely love a good storm though. That's the sad thing. All right, let's see if this thing even works. I don't remember even if I've ever even fished in this 170 hole. I mean, it typically doesn't rain enough to have all that, but then unfortunately when it does, it does. Oh, that ain't good. I gotta reel up a tiny fish. No. Oh, not cool, man. Not cool. Oh, yeah. I like a lean brisket, but sadly, the fatty brisket is obviously the best. But my favorite thing at a barbecue place is beef ribs. Absolutely love beef ribs. Well, I appreciate that RVD, but you haven't. I'm hoping I didn't miss something because I didn't see you redeem anything, right? You're going to wait to redeem it, right? Yeah, the beef ribs typically sell out fast, and they are super expensive. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything, RVD. Have a good night. I appreciate you stopping in. But now you can figure out, you know, what kind of stuff you would like to be sent. That's all. All right. Bad Boys just needs one nice fish from the troll to take home all the amazing winnings. All right. How about hashtag decent fish? That's what I need. Exclamation decent fish. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, the amount of ribs some of those barbecue places go through is crazy. Well, I can't even reel this thing up in time for for this comp ends, but I really was hoping to get something, but man, I feel like RF4 is holding me hostage. It's just, there's no good fishing, and it feels like weeks. At least for me, and the amount of time that I can play. All right, come on. I know this is perking probably way too fast in between perks. I just want to see if it changes anything. All right, congrats, Tat. Congrats. Thanks for playing, everybody. Okay, come on. Ah, yeah, it's like a 6 to 8 kg, probably a cusk. I'm sad. I'm sad. Yeah, this is taking a while to get up. I need to save up for whatever pole or reel is going to get me better fish. Because that ain't it. That is not it, people. That is not it. All right, I'm going to sell these fish, and then I got to hop off. I got to continue with the third night of Christmas decorations. But I don't think she's finished yet. Who's fish? Who's fish? Disrupt. Greenland shark. I still couldn't get that one in. Well, I didn't catch one safe today. That's interesting. No spotted. Okay. All right. Another banner day for me. Oh my goodness. 446. Wow. $34,500. Oh my goodness. All right. Ugh. I really hope I'll be back on tomorrow night, or tomorrow at some point. I really hope there's something to fish for tomorrow, but if not, I'm thinking I'll be able to finish my lure grinding tomorrow. And if you haven't noticed, Canada, I've been grinding. It's only been like 3 days, but look at me. I'm already at 85%. 85%. So I'm going to be able to soon be able to start donating balsas as well. So it will be so nice. So nice. I just been doing Xanders, and it hasn't really costed that much. So it's been pretty easy. I've just been basically going to Amber AFK fishing and just spamming it. So I don't know. It's boring, but it's working pretty good. I just wanted to be able to donate more stuff. So that'll work. But I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you once again, Dark and Canada, for your resubscriptions, and Mr. Rich for the raid earlier. I hope everybody has an absolute great Monday night. Take care, and once again, thank you for the support. I'm going to send everybody over to Mr. Mojo. So have a good night. You as well, Dark. And then I am gonna probably get this fishing team set up tomorrow so I can get entered in this comp this week. So I'm looking forward to being able to not necessarily try to catch expensive fish, but I want to do this team comp, and we can be the only U.S. flag in the whole competition. So we look forward to that. But have a great night. Thanks. Say hello to Mojo.
Scatterbo.